They said find the domain and the range of the function. So what we're going to do now is that to find the domain, there are set of values of x which are the actual input. Now we look at the denominator. This is a rational function. X squared plus 2 must not be equal to 0. But can it actually be equal to 0 at any point of values of x? No. Because if I put any value, if I put minus 2 here, all square, it will give me, it will come to plus 4, and it will already be, it never give you 0. So that means that I can say that the domain can, which is x, can take all real numbers, meaning that x can be any real number without what giving us, we will not, that will not be equal to 0. So it can take all real numbers and it will not give us 0 at the denominator to make the function itself to be undefined. So I will say that minus infinity to plus infinity. And how do we calculate the range? Range is what? Making what x the subject of formula. I will input f of x, I will replace it with y. So we now cross multiply x square y equal plus 2y equal to 1. So what I would have x square y equal to 1 minus 2y. If I multiply by y, we are going to have this. So x squared is equal to square root of what? Of 1 minus y, 2y over y. Now, having gotten that now, what I want to do now is that, remove the square root, the square. Now, what I want to do now is simply just use Sanche method, y minus 2y equal to 0, y equal to 0. Therefore, we're going to have y equal to 1 over 2 and y equal to 0. So let us put them in our number line. So when you put them in number line, what we're going to have is that we are going to have 0 here, and we have 1 over 2. And if you are using Sanche method, we must ensure that this is greater than equal to 0, because the values of x, the output must be greater than equal to 0, because it's going to be positive. Don't forget it's s squared, always positive. Now, so how do we achieve that? If you put minus 3 inside this particular y, values of y, you are going to have positive here and negative here. It will not work. Here will not work. If you put 0 here, it will not work. If you put 1 over 2 here, 1 over 2 here, it will work, because 1 over 2 times 2 is 0, is 2. 1 over 2 times 2 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Then put 1 over 2 here. 0 divided by 1 over 2 is positive 0. So it will make sense. Here we go. Put any number within this range, between